Hi students, today we are starting with solid waste. They refer to everything that goes out in the trash. The various types are municipal solid waste, which contain waste from homes, offices, schools, hospitals, etc., which are controlled and disposed by the municipality, which generally consist of paper, leather, textile, rubber, glass, etc. Industrial waste contain waste like scraps, fly ash, etc., generated by industries. Hospital waste contain disinfectant and other harmful chemicals generated by hospitals. Electronic wastes are damaged electronic goods and irreparable computers. Now, method of solid waste disposal. There are various methods of solid waste disposal. Some of them are: open burning involves burning of municipal waste in open dumps, but the unburnt piled waste serve as breeding ground for rats and flies. Sanitary landfills are areas where waste are dumped in a depression or trench after compaction and covered with dirt. The problem is seepage of chemicals from these landfills pollute underground water resources. Rag pickers and kabadiwalas collect and separate out waste into reusable and recyclable categories. Natural breakdown involves dumping biodegradable materials into deep pits for natural degradation. Incineration is a method of hospital waste disposal. Now, e-waste. E-waste means electronic waste. They are buried in landfills. About half of the e-waste generated in the developed world are exposed to developing countries, mainly to China, India and Pakistan, where metals like copper, iron, silicon, nickel and gold are recovered during recycling process. Developed countries have specifically built facilities for recycling of e-waste. Recycling is only solution available for treating e-waste, but caution should be taken to carry out process environment friendly. Now a case study: remedy for plastic waste. A plastic sack manufacturer, Ahmed Khan from Bangalore, realized that plastic waste was a real problem. His company developed a fine powder called polyblend of the recycled modified plastic. This mixture is mixed with the bitumen and used to lay roads. It enhances the bitumen's water repellent properties and help to increase road life by a factor of 3. Using these techniques, by the year 2002, more than 40 kilometers of roads in Bangalore has already been laid. Now, soil pollution. It is an undesirable change in the soil profile affecting its productivity. Green revolution led to manifold increase in crop production by the use of inorganic fertilizers and pesticides. Pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, etc. are being increasingly used afterwards, which resulted in the soil pollution. Now, causes: chemical seepage from industries, excessive use of inorganic fertilizers and pesticides. Now, harmful effect of soil pollution. Non-target organisms are killed in the soil. Soil becomes unfertile. Pesticides can result in biomagnification. Now, controlling methods. Strict ways should be adopted by the industry and other sources of water disposal. Use of organic farming. It is the cyclic zero waste method, where waste products from one process are cycled in as nutrient for other processes, allowing maximum utilization of the resources and increasing the efficiency of production. Now, a case study: organic farming. Ramesh Chandra Dagar, a farmer in Sonipat, that is Haryana, include beekeeping, dairy management, water harvesting, composting and agriculture in a chain of process. This chain supports each other and allow an extremely economical and sustainable venture. Chemical fertilizers are not required as cattle excreta is used as manure. Crop waste is used for making compost, which is used as natural fertilizer or to generate natural gas, which is used for satisfying energy needs of farm. To spread information and help the practice of integrated organic farming, Dagar has created the Haryana Kisan Welfare Club, with current membership of 5000 members. Now, radioactive waste. It includes nuclear waste, which is given off as radiation. Nuclear energy was considered as a non-polluting way for generating electricity initially. Later, two serious inherent problems were realized. The first is accidental leakage, as occurred in the 3 Mile Island, and which proved the radioactive waste are more potent pollutants. The second is safe disposal of radioactive waste. Now, harmful effect. Radiation causes mutation at very high rate. At high doses, nuclear radiations are lethal. Lethal means harmful. At low doses, these can cause disorders and diseases like cancer. Disposal method of radioactive waste involved pre-treatment and storage in shielded containers and then burying at about 500 meters deep below the earth's surface. Today, whatever I have taught you, I am sending its PDF. Thank you.